I currently have lupus.
I was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease called psoriasis.
I have rheumatoid arthritis.
I have congenital dysautonomia.
Well, there were 2 orange-sized tumors. One was, he said, was encompassing both of my ovaries.
We have a strong family history of cancers.
The nerves throughout my digestive system don't function.
My sister Kathy is fighting ovarian cancer. I'm 55 and I'm the oldest person in the family of 6.
Well, with chronic progressive multiple sclerosis, they expected me to be bedridden within 4 years.
The chronic care of chronic illnesses was abysmal, an absolute failure.
Within a period of 9 months, I was practically bedridden.
Colon cancer, they were going to cut it off and give me that bag to wear. I'd rather be dead.
It's my digestive system that has been off for years.
If they had a chronic condition when they came to see us, they still had that chronic condition 20 years later if they were alive, but now they were dealing with the side effects of all the medications we had them on.
I knew that the main piping to my immune system was the colon and the liver.
How do we stop making cancer and the immune system both require colon hydrotherapy?
It's just basically using water to clean out the colon.
I just wanted to try it.
Colon hydrotherapy is the key in my whole life.
I've always had constipation since I've been little.
The first time I ever did a colonic, I walked away and I thought, oh my gosh, this was the best thing I've ever done in my entire life.
By the 3rd day of doing the colonics, I started to feel a little better.
It helped me in sports, like I didn't have to get out of the pool, go to the bathroom, come back 20 minutes later.
Less pain in the morning, less stiffness, and without the medication.
Our paradigm, our concept is wrong. Accumulation of waste, and you've put in the wrong things. The next generation of cells are going to be inferior to the one before.
I'm one of those people that can go for long periods, like a week.
Keeping the bowel movement on a regular basis, a minimum of every day. Using evacuation, you could help with the detoxification pathways.
It's been 15 years now that I eliminated a 4-foot tapeworm.
You see this little thing start to try to penetrate through the cell with a little tail and stuff, and she said, oh my gosh, do you see that? That's a parasite.
We've had parasites come out, we have yeast come out, we have exfoliated tissues.
I mean, I was happy to eliminate 6 feet of waste.
Rehydrating the body and getting rid of the hard, impacted fecal matters, I could actually feel the tingliness and the numbness going away from my body within 1 treatment.
The beginning of healing is to clean the colon.
I was quadriplegic. The only way I could go to the bathroom was through digital stimulation, where they take the finger, do a circular motion, which is horrible.
A lot of doctors, when I tell them that I was diagnosed with chronic intestinal tube obstruction, it's actually hard for them to believe because I'm so functional. It's not that I don't have those symptoms, they all manifest very quickly if I don't have access to my treatments. It's like when you're kind of solving the problem, because really the problem is that you can't go to the bathroom, you know? They started just telling us to start pounding the Go Lightly, which is what they give pre-colonoscopy and all that. And I did 6 gallons without having any results, to having to be doing a treatment that takes a full day. The next day that I didn't do that treatment that I had off, I was trying to recover. There was no way I would be able to go to school. There was no way I would be able to have any quality of life if I had to keep living the way that I was living, which is essentially what they were telling me I would need to do. Surgery really wasn't an option because I have so many complications. Colonics was a no-brainer. You know, it was like this is the treatment that has the least risk.
So I've seen people literally go on the colonics table ashen gray and come out pink.
Just rehydrating the body, it changes how you feel and how your nervous system reacts.
The fact that it can retrain the colon and get me back on track with life and my functionality, I mean, it's awesome.
Felt a lot faster, and I wasn't waiting until I finished the race to use the bathroom. and I didn't get as much cramps in my stomach as I used to.
I think I signed up for a series of 6 or 7, and then towards the end I was just feeling awesome, just great. Not even with the medication that I was taking before was I feeling that good as I was feeling while I was on the colonics.
I did it for a week, and I did a colonic every single day for a week.
Well, it died or croaked or went away. What do you want to say?
My ANA doesn't even show a positive anymore.
Even just one of them, the first one, my energy increased so much that I decided to do a series.
I needed to probably be doing them every other day.
Wow. It really has to do with your diet and getting all that stuff out first so your diet can work.
Ginger is very good stuff.
I don't think it would have happened as much if I hadn't changed my diet. Diet is integral, and the colonics will just multiply the benefits of everything else quite a bit.
That's why we put carrots and celery and beet juice in with that. Whip up a batch of stuff and drink it.
My psoriasis is at least 98% better.
Well, the first time I walked into her clinic, I dragged my right leg and had slurred speech, and by the end of the treatment, I could actually pick both knees up and say, "Look out, world, here I come."
In comparison to what other choices I had, it was the best one that I could find.
If I couldn't refer patients for colonics, I think it would make it a lot more difficult to practice and to be able to treat the patients and offer them the therapies that they need.
The colonics were life-changing.
My colon hydrotherapist instructor, and she saved my life.
Then I'm gonna go back to my physicians and say, I told you so.
I'm Suzanne Rasmussen, and I'm a hydrocolon therapist instructor, and I've been in business with natural health for the last 17 years.
Worth my while and time and life.
The local doctor in my hometown did not want me to be in town, and now he's one of my best clients.
I think that our systems get backed up that way, and when there's no movement, disease starts to form. And I think that for me, my belief is that everything starts in our digestive and our intestinal colon.
I'm buying time.
I just keep thinking Michael Phelps, Michael Phelps, Michael Phelps.
This enables me to live.
It works. It just works over and over.
I'm just trying to share something that has been just an amazing blessing in my life, and I've seen it work for thousands of people, and just like to help anyone I can.
It's my life support.